Happy news for Emma Bunton, who is now more wifey spice than baby spice after marrying her partner Jade Jones yesterday. The photographs were lovely, actually.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
No, that's not the right ones, but they were lovely. The couple, they've been together for 23 years. They've been engaged for 15. They've got 2 sons, which, of course, makes some people wonder, well, why now? Why would you get married now? And you're about to pour cold water on their happiness, aren't you, Finlay?
I'm absolutely not. I think they're a beautiful couple. And, you know, I've obviously met Emma a few times and I'm so happy for them, genuinely happy. However, no, I do get worried only because I have family members and who have been together years and years and years. My sister Maureen, you know, she was with her ex-husband for about 26 years and then they got married and 3 years later got divorced.
How weird.
And my cousin, you know, one of my cousins was with her first husband for 13 years, got married and within a year was divorced. And yet my sister, Denise, who's never, the only one of the family who's never got married, she has been with her partner for 47 years.
Oh, wow.
And since I was 9. And, like, well, they'll just always be
And did
together.
they ever consider getting married? Or?
No, because I always remember when I was younger and I used to say to Denise, why aren't you and Tom getting married? And she used to say to me, I just have a feeling that once we're married, he'll take me for granted and I don't want that. Then 20 years down the line, I was kind of like, I think he probably is now taking you for granted. You may as well get married. She just had this thing. They got engaged, but she just never wanted to get married. And yet all of us that did get married in the family, we've all been married and...
Married.
Yeah,
all right.
Married.
No, it's only me that's been married and married and married.
How do you choose the ones you live with, Janet, and how do you choose the ones you marry?
Well, they all kind of run their course, don't they?
I hope Emma's not watching.
Emma,
I'm really
I'm so
No. I think that maybe the reason you get married is because you've got kids, you want to protect your assets, you're just making, you know, for financial... Friends of mine who got married after living together for, oh, my goodness, at least 25 years, they got married in New York because they realised that financially it was a better, you know, there were all sorts of tax reasons. So I've got no sensible advice on this whatsoever because, you know, I don't know why you do get married if you've been together 23 years, I mean...
Oh, but it is lovely to get married. I mean, I have to say, I know I've been divorced twice, but I have to say that both my marriages in my head, you know, when I got married were forever. And I loved being married. I love marriage. I love going to weddings. And let's not... You see, what Kay Adams does is she sits here and lets us all speak. But, Kay, you've not actually got married, have you? And
No,
you've been together a while.
We've been together... I actually don't know how long we've been together because...
Well,
well, we don't have an anniversary because we've never been married, so we can't remember exactly when we met. But, I mean, it must be more than 25 years. We've been together more than 25 years. But, I mean, why would you get... I mean, I'm really intrigued.
That's more than my marriages added together, I think.
But like with everything, time's changing and everything's different now and the younger generation and some of the older generation, they're like, well, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. And whatever works for you, as long as you both are happy and as long as you're doing this marriage for the right reasons, I think that's the only thing that's important.
I don't know why I've got married for tax reasons.
No, I wouldn't.
I agree, Kay, and also I can't honestly tell you any sensible reason why I've ever got married. They're all completely stupid reasons. And one of my marriages, it is true, lasted 48 hours. And another one I knew actually on the day. It was a bit of a mistake. But, you know, the ones that worked really well for 7 years each. And then they ran their course.
They ran their course. You old romantic, Kate.
Yes.
It's run its course, love.